Hey everyone, Kiki here. Get ready for a super fun trip through the best 3 cities in France. It's gonna be a wild ride. We're hitting up some great places, we really are. Think croissant crumbs, crazy outfits, on me of course, and tons of laughs. So grab a snack, try your best French accent, mine's terrible, don't worry, and let's go! First up, Paris, the city that has captured the hearts and imaginations of millions around the world. From its iconic landmarks to its charming streets, Paris is a place where history, culture, and modernity blend seamlessly. The city of love, the city of lights. Paris is known by many names, each reflecting a different facet of its enchanting personality. Whether you're strolling along the Seine River or enjoying a café au lait at a sidewalk cafe, there's something magical about this city. It's also the city where I almost got flattened by a scooter while taking an Eiffel Tower selfie. Yes, Parisian traffic can be quite the adventure, but it's all part of the experience, right? Parisian traffic is no joke. Scooters, cars, and bicycles weave through the streets in a chaotic dance. But hey, I live to tell the tale, and every near miss just adds to the thrill of exploring this vibrant city. And Paris is worth every bit of chaos. First, the Eiffel Tower. This iconic structure is a must-see for any visitor. Standing tall and proud, it offers breathtaking views of the city. It's touristy, but you gotta see it. The Eiffel Tower is more than just a landmark. It's a symbol of Paris itself. Whether you're admiring it from afar or taking the elevator to the top, it's an experience you won't forget. Pro tip, go early to avoid the crowds. The early morning light casts a beautiful glow on the tower, and you'll have a much more peaceful experience without the throngs of tourists. Speaking of crowds, the Louvre. This world-famous museum is home to thousands of works of art, including the enigmatic Mona Lisa. But be prepared for the crowds, home of the Mona Lisa and a whole lot of people. The Louvre is a treasure trove of art and history, but navigating through the sea of visitors can be a challenge. I spent more time dodging elbows than looking at art. But even with the crowds, the Louvre is a must-visit. Each gallery holds masterpieces that tell the story of human creativity and expression. But hey, I saw it, and it's an experience I'll never forget. The grandeur of the museum, the beauty of the artworks, and the sheer scale of the collection are awe-inspiring. Now croissants. Oh my goodness. These flaky, buttery pastries are a Parisian staple, and for good reason. They're like fluffy clouds of butter. Each bite is a little piece of heaven. Whether you're enjoying one for breakfast or as a midday treat, croissants are a must-try in Paris. I ate so many I probably gained 10 pounds. No regrets. The taste, the texture, the aroma, it's all worth it. And with so many bakeries to choose from, you'll never run out of options. But Paris isn't just the Eiffel Tower and croissants. There's so much more to explore in this incredible city. There's Montmartre with its cute streets and artists. This historic district is a haven for creatives, and its bohemian charm is irresistible. And Notre Dame, which is amazing even under construction. This Gothic masterpiece has stood the test of time, and its intricate architecture is a sight to behold. And don't forget the Catacombs, underground tunnels with skeletons. Creepy but cool. These eerie passageways offer a glimpse into Paris's darker history. The best part of Paris? The people. Parisians are known for their style and sophistication, but they're also warm and welcoming. They seem standoffish, but they're actually nice once you figure out the language thing. Everyone was so helpful. A little effort to speak French goes a long way in making connections. So, should you go to Paris? Totally. It's a city that offers something for everyone, from history buffs to foodies to art lovers. Just watch out for the crowds, learn a little French, and wear comfy shoes. Exploring Paris on foot is the best way to soak in its beauty and charm. Your feet will thank you. After a day of wandering through the streets, visiting museums, and indulging in delicious pastries, you'll appreciate a good pair of walking shoes. Next, Lyon. A city that might not be as famous as Paris or as glamorous as the French Riviera, but it has its own unique charm and allure that makes it a must-visit destination. I didn't know much about it before I went, except it's the food capital of France. And let me tell you, that title is well-deserved. Lyon is a haven for food lovers, with a culinary scene that is both rich in tradition and innovative in its approach. And wow, the food was amazing. Fancy restaurants, cozy bouchons, and pastries that should be illegal. The variety and quality of food here are simply unparalleled. From the moment you step into a traditional bouchon, you are greeted with the warm, inviting aroma of hearty French cuisine. I was basically always full and happy. Every meal felt like a celebration of flavors, textures, and culinary artistry. Whether it was a simple croissant in the morning or a multi-course dinner in the evening, each bite was a delight. But Lyon isn't just about food. The city is a beautiful blend of the old and the new, where history and modernity coexist harmoniously. Walking through its streets, you can feel the layers of history beneath your feet. It's got history too. It used to be a Roman city. The remnants of its ancient past are scattered throughout the city, offering a glimpse into its storied past. The Roman ruins are a testament to Lyon's historical significance and its role in shaping the region. Check out the old amphitheater. Imagine gladiators fighting there. Standing in the amphitheater, you can almost hear the echoes of the past, the roar of the crowd, and the clash of swords. It's a surreal experience that transports you back in time. Lyon also has a secret traboules, or secret passageways. These hidden corridors are a fascinating aspect of the city's architecture and history. They were originally built to help silk workers transport their goods while staying protected from the elements. Silk workers used them, and so did the French resistance in World War II. These passageways played a crucial role during the war, providing safe routes for resistance fighters and a means to evade capture. Walking through them, you can feel the weight of history and the bravery of those who once used them. Exploring them felt like going back in time. Each traboule has its own story, its own secrets waiting to be discovered. It's like stepping into a different world, where every corner holds a piece of the past. I didn't find any hidden treasure, just more pastries, which is kind of like treasure. And honestly, who needs gold when you have the perfect eclair or a buttery croissant? The pastries in Lyon are a treasure in their own right, each one a masterpiece of flavor and craftsmanship. My favorite thing about Lyon, how chill it is. The city has a laid-back vibe that is incredibly refreshing. People here take the time to enjoy the simple pleasures of life, whether it's a leisurely meal at a cafe or a stroll through the park. Compared to crazy Paris, Lyon is so relaxed. It's a city where you can slow down, take a breath, and truly savor the moment. The pace of life here is slower, more deliberate, and it allows you to fully appreciate the beauty and charm of the city. People take their time, enjoy their food, and just live life. There's a sense of contentment and joy that permeates the city, a feeling that life is meant to be enjoyed, not rushed. It's a philosophy that is reflected in every aspect of Lyon, from its food to its culture. Lyon offers a perfect blend of history, culture, and culinary delights, all wrapped up in a relaxed and welcoming atmosphere. It's a city that invites you to slow down, savor the moment, and discover its many hidden treasures. Oh yes, I almost forgot. I have included some great travel-related links in the description below. I hope you find them useful. Next stop, Nice, the final destination on my whirlwind tour of the French Riviera. I had heard so much about this place, and I was eager to see if it lived up to the hype. It's on the French Riviera, and it's gorgeous. The azure waters, the stunning coastline, and the vibrant cityscape make it a feast for the eyes. Beaches, colorful buildings, sunshine. It's like a postcard. Every corner of Nice seems to be designed for a perfect photograph. My trip didn't go exactly as planned, though. From the moment I arrived, it seemed like a comedy of errors. My suitcase broke, and I was left dragging it through the cobblestone streets. I wanted to look like a local, so I went vintage shopping. Big mistake. I thought I'd find some chic, timeless pieces, but what I found was far from it. Vintage, in Nice, means really old and kind of smelly. The clothes had a certain aroma, and not the good kind. It was like stepping into a time capsule of fashion disasters. Think giant shoulder pads and crazy flower prints. It was like the 80s had thrown up all over the store. I tried to make it work, but I did not look French Riviera chic. Instead, I looked like I was heading to a bad costume party. The locals must have had a good laugh. But hey, at least it's funny now. Looking back, I can laugh at my fashion faux pas and the mishaps that seemed to follow me around. Fashion disasters aside, Nice was amazing. The beauty of the city and its surroundings more than made up for my wardrobe woes. Beautiful beaches, clear water, and yummy seafood. The Mediterranean cuisine was a highlight, with fresh seafood that tasted like it had just been caught. I swam, sunbathed, and ate a lot. The beaches were perfect for relaxing, and the water was so clear and inviting. Seafood, macarons, my taste buds were in heaven. Every meal was a delight, from the savory seafood dishes to the sweet, delicate macarons, and the Promenade des Anglais. This iconic walkway along the coast is a must-visit. It's the perfect place to take a leisurely stroll. Walking there with the sun and the salty air was perfect. The views were breathtaking, especially at sunset when the sky turned shades of pink and orange. Great for people watching and eating gelato. I spent hours just sitting and watching the world go by, gelato in hand. Nice was the perfect end to my trip. It was a blend of relaxation and adventure with a few unexpected twists. Relaxing, beautiful, and a reminder that sometimes the best trips are the ones that don't go as planned. Despite the mishaps, or maybe because of them, Nice left a lasting impression on me. Thanks for coming along on my French adventure. From crazy Paris to yummy Lyon and sunny Nice, France was amazing. I definitely gained a few pounds, but it was worth it. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more travel fun with Kiki. Tell me your favorite part of the video. Au revoir.